welcome back to Speed Typing. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to find and add friends on Nitro Type using one of the best methods that no one has really talked about that is very effective at adding friends as well as a few others. So let's get into the video. Now on July 4th, Nitro Type updated the website and they removed the friends search feature, and they explained on the updates page on Nitro Type that this feature was rarely used, very hard on the server, and rarely gave the results you were looking for. Future updates to help with finding friends will be coming soon. Now Nitro Type explains in the updates page here that the friends search feature rarely gave the results you were looking for. And this was because of basically a big reason. And the friend results were sorted based on your player's username that you were trying to search for. So if they had a different display name and if you'd maybe see them on the track, it doesn't matter because you had to know their username in order to be able to search them up. Or if you wanted to search them properly, you had to spell their display name word for word correctly. So what this did was, if I wanted to search for a random person I saw on the website, then it'd be very hard for me to do so because I probably don't know their username, and it's very hard for me to remember a word for word display name. If you're trying to search for for like a friend in real life, this would still be possible, but it still made it really hard for most interactions on the website. So how are you supposed to find and add friends on Nitro Type now? And there are a few ways that you can do this. One of the best features, I think, for being able to do this is when you do a race on Nitro Type. If you've raced any real player during that race, in either a regular race or a friends race, they will pop up in this recents page. So then what this does is that if you've raced anyone recently, then they'll show up in this page and you'll be able to add them as a friend. So even if you maybe didn't click on their profile and add them as a friend right away as soon as you race them, if you think, oh, I want to add that cool person as a friend, he went like a nice high speed, or maybe I just think I want to add him, then you can go to the recents page on your friends page and you'll be able to add them later. I think that this is a much better feature than the friends searching feature on Nitro Type. Another way to add friends is to go to the top racers leaderboard. Though this isn't as effective as a way because you only have the top 100 racers on this leaderboard, and even if you wanted to add them, they're still, the top 100. It doesn't cover very many people, so if you're trying to just find a random person, they're not going to be showing up on this leaderboard. So again, it's not the best way, but you still can click on profiles off of this leaderboard. Another feature that you can use to have friends on Nitro Type is to join the same team as someone, and then you can see next to their profile at the bottom of your All Friends page, you'll see this crown that shows up that says cannot remove teammates. So if you're on the same team as someone, they're going to always be at the bottom of your page, so they're going to be automatically friends. So even if you're not actually friends with them, if they're online and you want to invite them to a friends race, you'll still be able to because they're on your team. So they're automatically your friends, which is a great feature. And they're also always at the bottom of your page, so you can always add them as a real friend on Nitro Type too. Now also, if you're in the same class as someone, so maybe you play Nitro Type in school, or you just have a Nitro Type class and you have other people in that class, you can see that they show up right below any team members that you might have, and then you have this kind of golden apple icon that says cannot remove classmates when you hover over it. So again, these will always show up in your friend. If you want to invite someone to a friend race and you're sending out those invites, then you can see them. They'll always pop up whether or not you've added them as a friend or not before. So again, this is a very handy feature if you want to add and invite friends race and invite other people to your friends race if they're on your team or if they're in your classroom. Now, what if you're someone who knows the username of the player you want to add? How can you send a friend request to them? And it's simple. You're going to go up to the top right and you're going to click on, and you're going to hover over the little user icon with the green thing and then your username. In my case, it's Will Chev. You're going to hover over my public profile and you're going to click on that. And as soon as you've clicked on that, then what you can do is, if you see the URL, and the URL is basically the link that you can copy paste or whatever, and it shows up at the top of the website, and you can see it says nitrotype.com/racer/WillChev, and WillChev is my username. So if I know the username of another person I want to add, then you can simply type out that username in the URL, hit enter, and then you could find whichever friend you want. In this case, Wildflower's username is Moylan, and I just have to type that out, and then I can easily get to her profile. It's a very easy way to find and add friends if you already know their username ahead of time, and it's very easy, and I think it's even better than the searching feature. And the final way that you can add a friend on Nitro Type is to go to your friend's racetrack, And then once you've loaded up on your friend's racetrack, then click on the Invite Your Friends button. And instead of selecting people to invite them to your race, click the Invite Others tab. And then you can copy a link to your racetrack and then either write down on a piece of paper for your friend or email it to them. And then they can join your racetrack. And then you'll be able to friend them from your recents page from there. That's the final way that you can add a friend on Nitro Type. I hope that you found the video useful. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment down below what your favorite way to find and add friends on Nitro Type is. I'll see you in the next video. This is Speed Typing. Type on and type faster.